Hey, it's Melissa from Sexy Food Therapy, and welcome to another week of your Red Couch Confessions. Alright, so this week I have a letter from Jen, and Jen writes, "Hi Melissa, I'm a big fan of your blog and site. You're a true inspiration, very real, very sexy." Thank you. I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and it's gotten worse over the last 2 years. My mother and sister both have severe IBS, so it may be genetic. I've recently eliminated dairy from my diet and found it to be a huge improvement. I don't miss milk since I've been drinking soy milk. However, I do miss cheese and do not want to go on meds because I feel this chronic illness can be controlled by eating the right foods, so right. But I find it a little overwhelming on what those right foods are. Also, is soy milk safe to drink? Or should I switch to rice or almond? I know IBS is case-by-case sensitive, but any general info would be great. Thank you and happy digesting. Alright, well thank you very much Jen for writing in, and actually the funny thing is this last couple of weeks I have received probably about 5 different emails from people all centered around IBS. And on the Facebook fan site, when I did a poll, IBS came out on top, so there's a lot of people out there who want some answers, and this week I'm going to give it to you. Number 1. Okay, so Jennifer, the first thing that I want to be able to talk to you a little bit about is food. When it comes to things like soy milk, when you said that, I kind of, well, cringed. It happens to be incredibly highly allergenic, which can make us feel very bloated, very gassy. So what I normally suggest for people to do who have a lot of digestive issues and can't really pinpoint what it is to go on something that I do a lot in practice called an elimination diet. Now for those out there who are watching, think about what you love the most, because what you love the most will generally hurt you the most. So are you eating a ton of dairy? But in Jen, your situation is you've replaced dairy with soy. And taking out the dairy is a great idea, but be careful with soy because it's very highly allergenic. When it comes between rice milk and almond milk, go for unsweetened almond milk. Rice milk tends to have a ton of sugar. I can't even find a package that is 0 grams of sugar. And almond milk tends to be more creamier, and I find it a little bit more palatable than rice anyways. Number 2. Okay, so the supplement that I want to speak to you about today is called L-Glutamine. Now, L-Glutamine can be found in your local health food store. It's an amino acid and can be found in the workout section because it actually helps to rebuild muscle after working out. However, in this case, it actually helps to rebuild the intestinal walls. And a lot of people who suffer from digestive difficulties sometimes will have something called a leaky gut. And those are small holes within the intestinal walls. And this actually helps to rebuild that. So this is going to be very beneficial for people who have digestive issues. Now you would take about half a teaspoon in some water, and this is in powder form. You can also get it in capsule. I prefer it in powder because you can dose up a little bit more without having to take all those capsules, but half a teaspoon provides about 2,000 milligrams of L-Glutamine, so you would just do half a teaspoon in a bit of water away from food once daily. The second thing I want to speak to you a little bit about are probiotics. Probiotics are gut-friendly bacteria. What they help to do is they help to ward off pathogens within the digestive tract. They help to fortify our digestive system, so definitely put yourself on some probiotics. And the last thing that I think is really important is fiber. You want to make sure that you have a lot of fiber going through your system. So you can add ground flax seeds, ground chia seeds, or even get a really nice gentle fiber blend from your health food store. But make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, because if you're not, you're gonna get bunged up. Number 3. And the last thing, Jen, that I want to talk to you a little bit about today is lifestyle. Your gut is like a second brain. If your nervous system is shut, if you're super stressed out, your digestive system is going to feel the wrath of it. So try to incorporate things that are gonna help. So a little bit of exercise every single day, whether if you're stressed out at the office, don't go for a smoke. Hello. Go for a walk, 10 minutes. Practice some deep breathing exercises. Even practice what I call in one of my blog posts the 10-minute challenge. So every single morning, just sit really quietly and meditate. I know this sounds strange because it's really hard for people to clear their mind, but you don't have to. Just let all those bad thoughts just filter out, and it's gonna do and help your day tremendously. All right, well, thank you so much, Jen, for submitting your question. There are a ton of people out there who have been asking me this similar question about IBS. I'd love to be able to hear your comments, questions, and concerns following this video, and let me know what you do to actually cope with IBS. What helps you? Other than that, give us just a little bit of love and share this video just down below on Facebook or Twitter, comment on YouTube. And if you have any other questions, please, regarding anything else, submit them to me at melissa@sexyfoodtherapy.com. Until then, I look forward to hearing your questions and confessions. Take care and have yourself a healthy, happy, and sexy day. Bye.